Hey guys, let's talk, shall we?
I'm the queen of the South. You hoes watch your mouth. The wind blew you in, but I'm dragging you out. Cause I ain't your friend. I'm winning, you lost. I'm about revenue. Cause bitch, I'm a boss.
Hey, so I wanted to talk about the current war going on between black men and black women. So I was talking to this gentleman, and he was the one who coined the phrase, the war between the black man and the black woman. So his opinion is that now on TikTok especially, and other platforms, you are hearing all of these men and these podcasts with all of these opinions about women, women's rights, what's a good woman, what does a woman bring into the table, femininity in women, masculinity in women, black women being more aggressive, you name it. We've all heard these conversations. But we all must admit that there is something new going on in the present time. There's like this movement where women are being independent, women are speaking up, and so there's this kind of clashing going on. So he said this war between men and women. My perception of the situation is there's not a war going on at all between men and women. My perception is there's a war that the men are creating in their head because the women are going on about their business and not being involved, not being bothered, and continuing to prosper. And the men are frustrated and they don't know what to do. They are taking offense to it. And like I was telling this guy, I was like, I don't think the women are really fighting with the men. I think the women are just doing their thing and the men are fighting to pull them back, to be significant, to get their attention. And I always tell women the same thing about fighting with a black man, about being a black woman, to me, is the equivalent to fighting with a white person about being black in America. Just don't do it. The best way to handle the situation is let the trash take itself out. Don't argue with a man about what it's like to be a woman. Don't argue with the man about your femininity, about your struggle, about your power. If he doesn't get it, he doesn't understand, it's because he does not want to get it. The information is there. It is very clear what the black woman brings to the table. And I'm not talking about what she brings in this manner, okay? That's just extra. So I don't feel there's a war going on. I feel women are just finally fed up. And I don't think there's necessarily any hard feelings unless you bring it to our door. Now, when you do have the women going at it head to head, it's because a man has spoken out of turn. But in general, these women are just doing their thing and they're tired of waiting around to be validated by a man. They're tired of being told that they need a man. And they are also really realizing that having a man is like having another child. And some of them just want no parts of it because we don't want to be your mamas. Okay, so it's not anything against you personally. It's one of those things like, if you get in our way, we're gonna run you over. So I believe the war is with you guys. I believe you guys are deciding to fight with us. And the war is in your own heads because we're gonna do what we're doing regardless. What are your thoughts?